my beauties, and welcome back to the channel. I am Cher. We have the Fab Fit Fun winter box dropping. Possibly today the choice will open up for annual members. At the time of my filming, it's the 23rd, but this may not air until the 24th, which is the day that we get to start choosing for our boxes. So normally I bring you guys a full spoilers video way ahead of time, breaking down every category, all of our options in each category. And then by now I usually have my PR box to share with you guys, and it really helps in advance of customization day. But things are a little different this quarter. It seems like our PR boxes are running a little behind. Mine supposedly is out there, but I haven't seen it yet. It might arrive today. It might arrive tomorrow. It might arrive later than customization day. I don't know. And I'm also very behind on getting the spoilers to you as well. It's just been very busy. Lots of videos to get out. So what I did was I ran a little poll in my community tab asking you guys this morning, what do you want me to do about it? Do you still want a video, or would you like to just see maybe what I chose in my PR box and what I'm going to choose in my paid box? Or do you want me to just not do spoilers at all? So far in my poll, it's kind of tied, and there's a split between just doing a video on what I chose and I'm going to choose versus doing the full spoilers. So I think I'm going to kind of just do a little mix of both. We're going to kind of cover what's in each category, but I'm probably not going to go into as much detail as I normally do. And we're definitely going to spend focus on what I'm selecting for both PR and paid. So if all of that interests you, kick back and let's get started. All right, and welcome back. Like I said, we do a lot of beauty boxes here, beauty curations, subscription boxes, as well as a lot of the advent calendars. I did do the Fab Fit Fun advent calendar. If you have not checked that one out, I have a full unboxing of it too. That was probably one of my favorite advent calendars I have done so far. So I loved it. But anyway, so lots of content like that we have been covering and that I do often here. Like I said, I like to cover the spoilers each quarter. I have both a PR box as well as a paid box. I had recently signed up for my own paid box and I am loving it. I also do the mystery boxes sometimes now. I've got it kind of set to subscribe so that I'll get it each time I get my paid box. So I'll bring you a mystery box as well. They have lots of items in the shop that I'm constantly kind of looking at. I've noticed they have a lot of sales in there. So lots of Fab Fit Fun that I have discovered, and I'm loving having the paid version of it. So I definitely wanted to share with you guys both the PR and paid, and that's what we will do. So without further ado, let's dig in to the actual spoilers. If you're new to Fab Fit Fun, by the way, you get 6 categories where you have a whole bunch of different items in all types of niches. So beauty and lifestyle, kitchen, fashion, fitness, you name it. And you get to choose out of like all of these products that they offer you, which one you want, and you get to do that 6 times. So it's 100% customizable box. There's also like add-ons and things like that you can add on there. That's one of the things I've been enjoying as a paid customer now too, is that I have the option to do add-ons and shop their shop and the sales and, you know, all these extra perks too. If you have an annual membership, that one is kind of the better one, the prestigious one. You have the opportunity to get in there earlier than everybody else, make sure nothing sells out on you, and throw it in your cart. I love how FabFitFun does it, where they, you just pick what you want and it stays in your cart for several days and you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to check out. If it's in your cart, that's your order. And then you can remove things out of it if you change your mind. So I love that about it. So it's always in your best interest to do the annual membership. Of course, you get more perks that way. I do have a code I'll share with you. I have 2 codes. One is for the annual, and I've noticed that they're offering a BOGO this time if you sign up for the annual. So I'll give you that code. And then I also have a code for a seasonal membership. So either one, and I'll put all the info down in my caption too. That's of course for my PR version. affiliate links, all of that, just to give you that disclaimer. All right, so customization category 1. This is always kind of one of the better ones. They kind of open it up with the big ones. And then you have some customizations that are a little smaller, but it just depends on what's in there. Sometimes I find amazing things at the end in other categories versus the openers, but there's usually amazing openers on like the first couple of categories for sure. And it's always so hard to choose between items. You want everything. And that's why I'm glad I have a paid and a PR version. But I do know people who have multiple paid accounts so that they can rack up and then rack up in add-ons. And I know that's where you can really get the gift ideas, so on and so forth. All right. Customization 1. I'll kind of share everything like that's in the category, and then I'll let you know what I chose and what I am choosing. All right, so we kick it off with the In the Round Coup glass set of 2, a $40 value. This is some kitchenware, kind of like green toned. I think that's fitting for the holidays. Good for, you know, sparkling champagne, festive mocktails, that kind of stuff. More kitchenware, we have the In the Roundhouse baking dish. This one's a $60 value. So always some nice like baking and kitchen theme items, great for the holidays. We have then a beauty item, the Tula Skincare 24/7 Ultra Hydration Triple Hydra Complex Day and Night Serum, a $48 value. This one especially has like squalane infused pearls in it, very lightweight. I do own this one. I like Tula, love Tula, so it's a great option, but it's repeat for me. You know, just letting you know. I'm gonna kind of have a mix of a little bit of everything, beauty, lifestyle, kitchen, all of that. We also have Dr. Dennis Gross, the Derm Infusion Plump and Repair Lip Treatment. $45 value. I got this in the Sephora, one of the Sephora sets, like a deluxe version of it. I still haven't had a chance to try it, but I'm dying to. So this really like treats the lips, plumps them, defines them, restores dry, chapped lips. It's got 4 sizes of hyaluronic acid molecules in it. It's very volumizing. Squalane is in it. Centella asiatica. Tend to see that a lot in K-beauty. So it would be a good one if you're looking for beauty. Then we come to the blankets. Oh my gosh, so cute. These are bubble blankets, Hive bubble blankets. So you can either choose the navy color or the cream color. $100 value. And I think this is so perfect for winter, very cozy winter vibes. So I love seeing this in the winter box. I would expect to see in your winter box a lot of winter theme items as well as like holiday themed items. We have Future Society Floating Forest Eau de Parfum. So we have a fragrance as well, $98 value. So the scent on this one, they say that it's like a walk through a lost rainforest. So it's got bergamot and black pepper, salted musk, and wet stones. So it's supposed to be sort of a clean, calm scent. So interesting. I don't know much about Future Society. I haven't done this fragrance brand before, and I do love when we get fragrance, but I don't know, like the notes could go either way for me. I think it would be an appropriate winter fragrance though, by the sound of the notes in this. It sounds kind of like slightly earthy, but not the sketchy earthy notes sometimes that I don't like. Okay, then we have slippers. So again, with the, of course, very winter cozy vibes. Love, love, love this. $68 value. These are intentionally blank apres slippers. And you can choose from, you know, different sizes from 6 to 10. They look very like fuzzy, so cozy. They're sort of the mule style, so no like back heel on the back, you know, but warm to the toes. Also have Goop Beauty, the Goop Glow. And so this is a Microderm Instant Glow Exfoliator, $125 value. Gives you an instant glow. It's a physical and chemical exfoliant, and it has a whipped formula. And it's got glycolic acid, 4 micro-exfoliating minerals and whatnot. Refines the pores, so on and so forth. They've also got an extra luxe choice that you could kind of pay extra for. And this is the Fenty bundle. It's the Fenty perfume. I've already tried this perfume. Gonna tell you, not a fan. I have definitely decluttered it. It is very strong, like patchouli smell. I think it's always great at like winter. This is a good winter fragrance, but it's not a fragrance for me. Just gonna warn you of that. But it has the perfume and the body cream. $181 value in that. All right, so what did I choose for my boxes in category 1? I will go ahead and give you guys overall a hint that my choices this time are very winter vibes, cozy. You'll expect on my channel to see a lot of beauty in my boxes. Most of the time I am a beauty channel. However, this round, woo-wee, I did mostly like winter cozy things. That's what I'm really into right now and excited about. And it's probably also because I have so much beauty and such a large, massive collection that I wanted something different. And this is one of the things I like about FabFitFun is it offers me other lifestyle choices in addition to the beauty. But then I still have options for beauty if I want them, something I've been really wanting or something. So you'll see lots of winter vibes in my choices this time. So I went with, in my PR box, I chose the bubble blanket. I couldn't decide between navy or cream. I was worried about with the cream getting stains on it or something, you know, like white, everything shows up on it. But the navy, it would go in my room for sure. I have a lot of blues, but I don't have a lot of like dark blues. And so the only places in my house that I feel like it goes is either in my bedroom or my son's room. And I'm like, I don't want my son to take it. I want it for me. And I really want to be able to have it for downstairs, like in my living room by the fireplace. And it doesn't go in navy blue. So I went with the cream color. I love the look of it, the bubble aesthetic. I just think it's so cute and it just draws me and it's so cozy. And this is exactly what I've been wanting. I had actually an UGG blanket on my Amazon wish list for like my Christmas wish list that I send to my family. And I took that off because I'm like, no, I'm getting this blanket and this is perfect. So love it. Then in my paid box, I haven't made my selections yet, but I have my list ready. So I'm going to go for the slippers in my paid box for sure. So yes, I already have a couple of slippers, but like, I have like the open toe ones, my little UGG slippers I got from the Nordstrom sale. And then I also have a pair of cute little Highland cow slippers, but my heels hang off the back of them. They don't quite fit. So this is perfect because these are cozy that actually cover my feet. So they look so warm. So I had to go for them too. Next we have customization category 2. All right, so we start off with the Perricone MD Eyelid Lift Serum. I've definitely been eyeing Perricone MD, wanting to do more from them. I love a good lift serum. They actually like lift your eyes and make them look more awake and not as droopy is the effect that these usually have. So this one has an antioxidant acyl glutathione, something like that, with flax, chia, and macadamia oils. So I think it'll be kind of oil-like probably in the serum. It's $125 value. We also have this beautiful marble tray. It's called the Polished Jar Laurely Marble Tray at $38 value. It's beautiful. I love the look of marble, so I was definitely down with that. We have the Jules K Mia bag. Do I say that right? Jules K Mia bag. $128 value. It's a cute little one. I think it's perfect for winter. It's kind of small looking though to me. So I was a little concerned about me fitting everything in it. Kind of a little clutch. Could be a crossbody. It seems like kind of goes with everything. The perfect colors. Very classy. I love that style. We also have a candle, the Voluspa Noble Fir Garland. So definitely perfect for the holidays. The Christmas tree feel in this scent probably. Notes in this one are noble fir and cedarwood mixed with rosemary, cardamom, and amber. So I think it's going to be just a very cozy Christmas vibes kind of feel to it. Retails you $30. And then we have PJs. How cute is this? The Honeydew Intimates PJ top and bottom set, different sizes that you can choose from, and a $59 value. So cute. They got the little like kind of green stripes. So I feel like the colors this time, guys, is almost like a lot of greens I'm seeing, which I think is appropriate for winter, you know, the Christmas greens color. In the fall, I feel like we had a lot of cranberry colors. This time I feel like we're seeing a lot of green colors. We also have Let Me Grow capsules, a $50 value. This is Khloe Kardashian's brand. There's been a lot of controversy over this, a lawsuit, in fact, just letting you know. Hair growth and anti-shedding capsule. So it's supplements that you can take supposedly to help with hair growth. Should see thicker, fuller hair in as little as 12 weeks is what it claims. It's got a blend of cytidine and bamboo extract and biotin, niacin and zinc, all of those things for the hair. We've also got ceramic bowls, Riri Ku, if I say that right, a set of 3, a $42 value. This will be good probably for like salads, pastas, all of that. It is microwavable and dishwasher safe, but at the same time, it looks nice for entertaining, like at holidays. I feel like the holidays is especially when you tend to want more of the kitchen stuff in the FabFitFun box. It seems like you're entertaining a lot and baking. All right, then you have Skin Fix, some more beauty, the AHA BHA niacinamide exfoliant. So this is a retexturizing peel, a $50 value. It's pads, so it's exfoliating pads basically. Biodegradable on all of them, that's good. It's got niacinamide in it, like it says. It's fragrance free. It really helps with discoloration and like bumps and uneven texture on the face and neck, and you can also put it on the body. All right, so what am I choosing in this category? Now, in my PR box, I actually ended up going for the candle. The reason for this is because I had actually wanted to try Voluspa, and I was gonna go for the Voluspa advent calendar, as a matter of fact, but I didn't know if I really wanted a whole calendar full of all like Christmas candles. I just kind of wanted like one, and I wanted to try Voluspa. So this is my perfect opportunity to try it, and I feel like I want more candles. I'm into candles and fragrance for sure. So that's the one I went with in my PR box. For my paid box, I'm struggling a little bit here, but I think I'm gonna go with the PJs. I think I'm between the PJs and the marble tray, but I do already have a marble tray. Like I keep this little marble tray right here. Oops, sorry, if you can see it right here for display. The marble tray would be nice like in the kitchen though, or bathroom, but I do need PJs. I love PJs. I'm drawn to these. They're perfect for the holidays. To be like my holiday PJs. I don't always like long sleeve PJs though. I like to wear a short sleeve one and then a sweatshirt over it to go to sleep in to be cozy, and I don't always feel like I look good in those square button down PJs on the top, but I could definitely use the bottoms. I would love the bottoms. So they're calling to me. I think it's gonna be the PJs that win. Then customization category 3, we will kick it off with the One Size Ultimate Blurring Setting Powder, and this will be in either Ultra Pink or Peach. You have your choice, and I do own the pink. I love the pink. I love One Size Setting Powder. I won't go for this because it's a repeat for me, but definitely recommend it if you're interested in it. It's a $36 value, really blurs imperfections. I love I thought about getting it for the peach because I do tend to do a little bit more peach in my powders these days. I just feel like it looks a little better on my skin. The pink is a lot more brightening, really good for fair skin tones a lot of times too, but the peach is a little bit more natural feeling, like it matches my skin tone a little more, but just kind of depends on which one you would want to go for, but definitely a great option to choose from. We also have the Kayla Gray Scent Stone set in Cozy, a $48 value. It's a fragrance stone. So that's really interesting, isn't it? And it has so it's a stone, but then it has like an oil you pour on it. And it's a blend of sweet vanilla, patchouli, musk, and tonka bean. And it's like a room fragrance, like a room essence, like a really neat idea. So this is tempting to me. It's really kind of drawing me in. You can put it like on your nightstand or even put it in your car. A great way to kind of allow the fragrance to settle into the room without having to burn like a candle or do like incense or something. So I think this is a neat idea. We've also got more fragrance, the Skylar Vanilla Sky Eau de Perfume. It's a rollerball, 10 milliliter, a $30 value. Notes on this are vanilla, rich cappuccino, and caramelized cedar. So I've really been enjoying Skylar, so I have my eye on this one. I love vanilla scents too. I don't own this one yet. We've also got a tumbler in Swell, the brand Swell, 18 ounces in Coastal Blue for a $30 value. I feel like this one's a little bit more random. Like, I feel like this is good for summertime almost in this blue, but you know, I guess it's still a value at any time, right? And then we also have a beanie, the Favorite Daughter beanie with the little patch on it that says Favorite Daughter, a $68 value. Winter vibes again. That's a little hint. We have the Color Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Treatment Spray. This is what I'm using right now. I'd keep it right by my stand. Really helps with frizz, although I have not sprayed it yet, just to give you an idea. My hair's frizzy, you can tell. $28 value. Love this stuff. Definitely recommend. We have the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base Moisturizer and Primer. This one is definitely always like a cult classic, like raved about product. I actually have not done it, believe it or not. $69 value. It's not cruelty free, so I haven't made it a priority to try. But it's a 2-in-1 moisturizer and primer packed with vitamins, shea butter, hyaluronic acid, but it's oil-free, but kind of boosts the complexion. So it works like a primer and a moisturizer, like a more hydrating primer. We've also got some marble coasters, a set of 4 from the Polish Jar. Those look nice, $36 value. And then we have the offer of a Luxe choice in this too, the Foreo in a mini pearl pink color. It's got also a box of 7 Call It a Night sheet masks. The whole thing retails you $149.99. You're gonna be paying like the extras, it being a Luxe choice. So it's a smart mask device. Really cool, huh? So it's got red light therapy in it, a T-sonic massage, and heat therapy as well to really help all the things. Like, it's multitasking spa treatment basically. And then it's going to come with this 7-pack of anti-aging masks too, like skincare masks. That is a really neat thing to get, but you're gonna pay a little extra for that one. All right, so what did I choose for this category in my PR box? Again, with the cozy vibes, guys. I went with winter cozy. You guys knew I was going to get the beanie. If you've been around here, I've got this thing with beanies. Even though I live in Florida and there's only like 2 months out of the year I can wear my beanies. I love my beanies. And I've got a couple different ones. I've gotten one in FabFitFun before, but this time, since it was in white, it goes with everything. Like, I like to have one in every color because it kind of goes with different things I'm wearing. So I went for it because it was white. If it had been black or dark blue, I wouldn't have picked a beanie, but it was the right color for me. So that's what I chose in the PR box. For my paid box, again, I was kind of on the fence again between that fun fragrance stone thing and the Skylar perfume. I think I'm going to go for the Skylar perfume though, only because with the little stone thing, it says it has patchouli in it, and I never know. It could go either way for me. I feel like it might end up being one of those more earthy feel to it with being a stone and all. I'm just worried I'm not going to like the scent, but I have a feeling I'll probably like the Skylar vanilla. So I think I'm going for the Skylar fragrance. Customization category 4, we have more kitchenware. We have the Great Plate, a Great Plate. So I guess the name of the brand's Great Plate, and then it is an actual Great Plate. It's a $39.99 value. So it's a 3-piece Great Plate set. It's got these ceramic plate, and then a silicone peeler and a wooden brush. So a great place to kind of have as a base for like peeling things or grating things. So that looks neat. And again, we're seeing this green theme. So I think that's very holiday appropriate. We have more makeup. We have NARS, the powder blush, and there's different shades to choose from. There's Forbidden, Deep Throat, Torrid, and Infatuated. Always gotta love the NARS names of all the blushes and such, right? Like, I'm always scared to almost say them on my channel. I don't want to get demonetized. But this is their talc-free blush, by the way, and supposed to last up to 16 hours. All of them are like different ranges of pinks, it feels like. The Infatuated is probably going to be your better, like, deep skin tone. Your Torrid is a little bit kind of probably medium and Deep Throat maybe, and then Forbidden is probably your lightest shade. All right, next we have the choice of underwear. Like, really? Oh, wow. So fun. And again, the underwear kind of matches the PJs and all of the green theme we're seeing in here. I love the design and color. It does appear to be a thong though, just gonna warn you. And it's a pack, it's a 3-pack. So that's awesome. You're getting 3 sets, I think, and whatever color. Actually, I do see one pair that looks white, and then you've got green and white stripes, and then you got a green. So I'm assuming those are your 3 different design patterns. So overall, the price is going to be $36. Next, we have House Labs, the PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze Plumping Gloss. You're going to choose either guava or macaroon. I think I have the guava. I thought I had it, but this is actually cocoa, which is not one of the choices. It might be in one of my purses. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had it, but I don't see it here in my drawer. But moving along, $26 value. That's Lady Gaga's brand, and I really love these. They are like a hybrid between a balm and a high shine finish. So it's like a little bit of everything. It almost feels like a lip oil to me too. Like I just love this stuff. I think it's a great formula. So great pick. Then we have a 6-piece set of either sponges and of both sponges and puffs, a $45 value from Spectrum Collections. Looks like you probably get 2 powder puffs and then 4 little beauty blenders of all different sizes. And they're all kind of like pink tones, looks like. We have a necklace from Etika, the Dripping Crystals Drop Necklace, and you can choose either gold or silver in this. A $65 value, very dainty, has the little teardrops like kind of hanging from the sides too. All right, so what did I choose in this category? I almost went for the underwear, but I'm not into thongs these days. I just want some nice, yeah, TMI, but now I avoided it because of the thong situation. Sorry, husband. Yeah, so for my PR box, I also didn't really want to get underwear in my PR box. I just didn't. I felt like that might be, yeah. But, and then y'all might want me to model it, and no, I'm not doing that. So anyway, I went in my PR box with the necklace, the Etika Dripping Crystals Drop Necklace, and oh gosh, I can't remember if I got gold or silver this time. I think I got silver. Is that what I got? Yeah, that's what I got. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think I got the silver necklace. So for my paid box, this is my toughest category. I honestly don't quite know what I want. I mean, I'm still kind of tempted to get the underwear. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm kind of considering the great set. I don't tend to do a lot of kitchenware in my choices. I'm not really great at it, but you know, I'm newly vegan. Well, I've been vegan almost a year now, and I do play around with different like fun recipes and stuff here and there, and I'm enjoying that. And when I get fancy sets like this, it does inspire me. So I'm thinking I might get that one for my paid box instead of the underwear. All right, customization 5, we have the Briogeo, the Biotin Dry Shampoo Puff in translucent, a $28 value. It's talc-free dry shampoo, basically. It's got biotin and copper peptides also. We have a Siblings Candle Gold Bell Snuffer, a $24 value. I think that's good for the holidays. We have fuzzy socks. You guys know I love my fuzzy socks. The Unhide Softy Sock, you get a 2-pack. Looks like I got green again and pink. I am seeing it's like pink and green theme, like a softer, almost like red and green for the holidays, but softened, like muted colors. That's what I'm noticing. We've also got note cards with wax seals. So very fancy, very appropriate for the holidays too, I think, when you're sending out your postcards, your Christmas cards, holiday letters, whatever. It's from Studio O note cards with wax seals, a $16 value. Have the Patchology On the Fly travel kit. That's pretty cool. $22 value. So some skincare, like some sheet masks, makes it nice to have a little set. It has eye gels and an overnight lip mask. And I think this is one of the best things you can do when you're flying. And of course, travel is going to be big at the holidays. So I think that's so appropriate. And you feel so gross on the plane, especially when you're taking the red eye. and you just, oh, you can't take a shower. So it's nice to like refresh the skin, be using your skin, your eye gels, your sheet masks, your lip products when you're stuck there on the plane. I think that's awesome. $22 value. Then we have a sponge gel buffer in a surprise scent. They're not telling us the scent. It's a $20 value. It's a body buffer. So it's a body wash infused sponge basically that will exfoliate and cleanse, but we don't know what the scent is. So I'm a little nervous about that. Then we have a by Rosie Jane bath and body oil in the scent Wake. So this will be a blend of eucalyptus and grapefruit, kind of wakes you up, packed with nourishing oils, kakadu plum, rose hip that boosts elasticity. So yeah, that's great. And I like to buy Rosie Jane. We get this a lot in FabFitFun too. It's a $25 value. And then there's also another one in the scent Calm, a $25 value too. So this one's more lavender, chamomile, and nerali are the notes. They also have a digital offer for a pup box. So you get your first free pup box with any new multi-month subscription plan. So something for your pups. Chocolate is voting for this one, but he's over here snoring right now. So I'm not going to tell him I didn't get it. Then we have, as a luxe choice, you could get the Patrick Ta Major Volume Plumping Gloss Duo. It's going to be either for the girls and unavailable, or you would choose Headliner and Mainstage because it's like a set of two. It's a duo, so you're going to choose between those two like shade combos. It's a $39 value, but this will be your luxe choice, so I think you do it for $15, if I'm understanding that correctly. All right, so what did I choose for my PR box? I know y'all are going to guess this one. You know I was going for the fuzzy socks. So yes, I got the fuzzy socks, winter, comfy. Y'all are going to see when my PR box gets here, it's like nothing but like comfort. Winter, cozy comfort is the theme of my PR box. So this is one of the items. And I already got a pair. I'm wearing them right now, as a matter of fact, y'all. Hold on, green unhide socks. They are amazing and I'm obsessed. So I'm so excited to get more from Unhide. It's an awesome brand. But in my paid box, I was struggling. I kind of like the idea of the Patchology on the fly little skincare set. I think that's so neat. And y'all know I also love to travel. I like to feature travel products that are convenient. So kind of thinking of going for that set. And then our final one, the Customization 6. We have the AG Care Conditioning Mist Detangling Spray, a $28 value. We have Wander Beauty, the Lip Setter Dual Lipstick and Liner. It's going to be in the shade Bohemian Blush, a $32 value. I like that idea when it's a dual on both sides. It makes it convenient too. Kind of a pinky tone shade. We have a puzzle, a Kate Spade puzzle. Isn't that fun? The New York Party Table Puzzle, $24.95 value. I thought about getting this one for my mom because she loves puzzles, but I think the whole Kate Spade would just go straight over her head and she wouldn't understand the value of that. So she's not into like name brands and stuff, but she loves puzzles. So I think that's neat. Then we have earrings. It's Jewels by Sanena. Did I say that right? In the style Narnia, I think. They're like studs, but they're kind of like little teardrop studs. And you can either go for the gold or the silver, a $60 value. They look really pretty. We have more Perricone MD. This is the Rinse Intensive Pore Minimizing Toner, a $49 value. We have Pure Over Espresso Cup Set, a $40 value. So 2 little espresso cups. We have, they look like biker shorts, but they're shaping shorts. Yumi Mona, different sizes you can choose from. I will say, guys, I noticed in the picture, it looks a little sheer. So this is not something I would wear alone. Like, I wouldn't wear them as biker shorts unless you're going to have a good shirt that really covers, because they are see-through. You can see your bottom through this. Okay. I want to warn you of that. So it's more shapewear. It's to wear like under things and kind of slim you. I just want to give you that warning. And those are a $20 value. There's also the belt, the Fry belt, a $58 value, kind of the skinny, like brown belt. Seems like it would go with everything. And that appears to be everything. So what did I get in that category? In my PR box, I went for the earrings, the tear-shaped earrings. I'm always needing more studs, like smaller earrings. I mostly wear small little earrings, you know, like this dainty ones. And I need more silver, so I went with the silver ones. So you're seeing all cozy in my PR box plus jewelry, because I got the necklace and then the earrings. My paid box, I'm struggling because I want a lot of things. If these shorts had been more biker shorts, I probably would have picked those, but the fact that they're sheer, I don't know if I have as much of a need. So, and then the puzzle, like I said, I thought about getting the puzzle from my mom as a gift, but I just don't know, you know, I don't know. With it being Kate Spade, I just don't know if she would really appreciate it. So I'm kind of between the espresso cups and the Perricone MD toner, or the conditioning, like the detangling spray. Now, the only thing is that the Perricone MD, with it being pore minimizing, it's got salicylic acid. So I was more leaning towards that until I started really reading into it, and I'm not sure if it's going to be as much for my skin type, because I have more dry skin, not as much in need of pore minimizing. So I'm kind of leaning towards, I think maybe the conditioning spray is what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna come down to, but that could change for tomorrow. We'll see. But that's everything, guys. So hopefully that was helpful. We kind of ran through it very quickly. We still covered all the spoilers, but also wanted to go kind of quick and share, especially when I'm getting both in paid and PR. Definitely stay tuned. Any moment my PR box will arrive, and I'll bring you the unboxing when it gets here as soon as I can. And I don't know, it could be in the same day. I could be sharing the spoilers the same day I do my unboxing. We'll see. I also would love to hear what you're choosing. Let me know what you've picked out for each category. Make sure if you're annual member that you are on it on the 24th. And then my seasonal folks will be able to join pretty soon. So hopefully all this was helpful. Good luck on your choices. Let me know how you're loving the box, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Bye.